Merry Christmas, everybody. What's up, Fishhead fam and all the Anyfin fam? Appreciate you guys for joining us today. We're going to try something that we don't usually try ever. Like the third time in my life, I'm going to bake something. But this one's for you, Bob. Going to bake some cookies. Mama Fishhead supplied us with an award-winning soft chocolate chip cookie recipe. And I'm going to be cheating the whole time, guys. I got the thing right here, recipe in hand. We have all of our ingredients set out right here. I'll tell you what they are as we're using them. I'm just going to give you guys the whole recipe because this is not a family secret recipe or anything. It is a recipe off the internet, but it's an award-winning chocolate chip cookie. So how can we go wrong? You know, I have no idea how to bake. Lucas is going to help us for the first few minutes. Then it's going to be his bedtime.
No.
So he's going to bed.
Staying up a bit after 9. Yes.
Maybe a few minutes, but that's it.
Yeah, maybe 20.
That's it. No taste test tonight.
Yeah.
No taste test for this guy.
Taste test for the
We have tested this recipe out before, and it's the best chocolate chip cookie we've had.
If you can hear Mama Fishhead, she said, we have tasted this recipe before, and it's the best chocolate chips we've ever had. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Forgot to put my glasses on. Hook and bait in the house. Appreciate you joining us. Lucas, tell them how school was. I got to grab my glasses, guys. I'll be right back.
School's going great.
Oh no, what happened to my glasses? Where are my glasses? My glasses fell down somewhere and I can't find them.
Mom, you be in the video.
No, Mommy's hair is a mess.
Alright, no glasses, I guess.
You have them over there?
Dad, can I sit down?
I don't know what happened to my glasses, guys. I always leave them right on top of my CPU unit, and
Right there.
we have a bunch of cats. Oh, Mama Fishhead found them.
Dad,
Here we go.
Right on top.
can I sit down like this?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. I can't read the chat from this far away without my glasses, but let's see if it works with them. And then we're going to get right on this recipe. Oh, I can see. Pre-retirement days in the house. Logan in the house. Appreciate you guys for coming in. Yes, I am like slightly blind. Wow. That looks crazy. Got the big ring eyes going on with the glasses. But we're here to bake tonight. We have 4 eggs in this.
Can I start cracking them?
Not yet. We got to follow the directions because we are noobs to baking. Mama Fishhead does all the baking on our channel. We cook. Give me a steak or a chicken and an open fire or a grill or even the stovetop, but not the oven. I never cook anything in the oven. So we're going to try it out tonight, guys. This one's for Bob at Anyfin Is Possible.
Is he here?
He threw out the challenge. We're going to try to successfully complete the challenge.
Dad.
AC in the house.
That is Bob.
El Feo in the house.
That is Bob here.
I don't know. I haven't seen him yet. Jerry Boston. Hey, Jerry. Appreciate you coming in. Jerry says hi, Lucas.
Hi.
Cosmic Star. Christopher Motley. Heck yeah. We got a bunch of people in here already. 27 awesome people in here. Make sure you hit that like button, guys. Do it. Do it. Hit the like button. All right. Time to cook. No, not cook.
Wait,
Time to
stop
bake.
it.
What?
Bob, if you're in here, do a smiley face.
He's not in. He'll say hi when he comes in.
If he is.
He's going to put it on his channel after we're done with it. Yes. If you guys are interested in rewatching this after you've already watched it, it's going to be on Bob's channel. Anyfin Is Possible. Awesome dude. Awesome family. Even if you don't want to watch this video, go check out his channel anyway. It's going to be sweet. But let's get started. Recipe time. And I've got it all right here.
What's the first step?
Print it out. let's read off the ingredients first. So I hate measuring stuff out too, guys. This is going to be an issue for me. We've got 4.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons baking soda, 2 cups butter softened, which Mama Fish Head explained to me just means they've been sitting out for a while. They're not heated up or anything. 1.5 cups packed brown sugar. I guess you fill the cup up to like 1.5 and make sure it's packed down. Maybe. 1/2 cup white sugar. 2 packages of instant vanilla pudding mix. 4 eggs, which I already showed you. 2 teaspoons vanilla extract. 4 cups semi-sweet chocolate chips. I don't know what semi-sweet is, but we got some good sweet chocolate chips in a bag. And an optional ingredient, which Mama Fish Head wants me to do, I generally don't do, is 2 cups of chopped walnuts. I don't like nuts in my cookies, but for tonight's recipe, I guess we'll put them in there. It'll still be good. I am just a bit too far away. Fishing with Steve in the house. Jaden Crash Out. Appreciate you guys all coming in. Redhead by Nature from California. We got California in the house. We're in Florida over here, so all the way across. We got it covered, guys. Stuart the Fish Whisperer, way far away across the Atlantic Ocean in Scotland. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. We're just about to get started. I just did my little recipe, well, the ingredients read off. I didn't do the whole recipe yet. Read off the ingredients, and I've got them all set up over here. Ah! That was right in the funny bone, Lucas's head. I don't know who got more injured on that one. Greetings from Connecticut. Heck yeah. The armpit of the USA, where everyone wants to move when they leave Connecticut, which I did. Grew up in Tolland, Connecticut, in the house. Real Ferreira. Okay. Woo! All right, time to cook, guys. Well, bake, not cook. We're not cooking anything. We're baking something here.
I almost bit my tongue when I said it.
Uh-oh. Don't bite your tongue. All right. Directions. Step 1. Preheat the oven to 350.
Oh!
That's a super easy step.
Yeah.
So we just need to turn the bake on to 350 and hit start because it automatically starts on 350. Can't go wrong with that.
High five, high five, high five, high five.
Nice. Wallingford in the house.
How many? We already got 13 legs. If we don't get to 1,000, Dylan will cry himself to bed and he'll punch himself too.
Wow, Lucas is upping it to 1,000. We're only at 13, guys.
Now, up it to 200.
Redhead, wrench coming. I'll get over there to the phone in a minute. I'm still really far away, like can't even reach the phone. Can't read it without my glasses on. That's why I'm wearing glasses here. Oh yeah, Sarasota is a beautiful place. We have now completed step 1 of the directions.
Keep that showing to them. If you don't want to read it, if it goes by too fast and you can't read it all this quick, just pause it.
I'm going to read it out loud to them so they don't have to read it.
I know, but if they forget it.
Lucas is being helpful, guys. Yeah, that was a pretty solid hit to the elbow, but I think we're both recovered now, Jerry. He is already crying himself to sleep. All right, step 2, guys. Sift together flour and baking soda in a medium bowl, which we have right here.
Ow.
And then set that aside. So we need the flour and the baking soda, which means 4.5 cups of all-purpose flour. everything we have is like not quite enough. So I have to have another one, but I opened it in advance so I won't be like opening stuff on you guys. I don't think this is 4.5 cups. The crazy thing about this is it makes 72 servings.
Dad, where's the mixer? Where's the mixer?
I got it right here.
Oh, I
We don't
wanted to
need that.
mix
No.
too.
We don't need that for this part.
Aw.
That would just make it fly up all over the place. This is the dry ingredients.
Oh, we don't gotta mix it up.
The eyes, it's the ring light reflecting off the glasses. It's crazy. I can see it. It's weird looking.
Wait,
I'm a noob. That's the title of this video, a noob trying to bake. I'm also a noob at YouTube, so you can see everything in the reflection of my glasses.
He's also a noob at getting eyes.
That didn't make any sense.
Yes.
Jerry, we had to take a weekend off, by the way, of fishing. In case you guys noticed, we did not have any live streams or fishing trips this weekend. They just started our house this morning, and I had like a million things in the yard to do before the property was ready for people to start coming to do the concrete work.
Then
Hartman in the house. I know, right, Hartman?
can I take off Blue's collar?
No.
It might be itching her.
It has been a rough season, though. All my buddies have gone to FSU, as well as I have. Oh man, we might be at 4.5 cups with one bag. But this was a very disappointing season. At least they put us out of our misery. Next year. Man, we got to 3.5 cups with that. So we put 3.5 in there. We need one more cup from the new bag. So I gotta get rid of the old bag. See, if we were like grilling up some steaks or something, we wouldn't be dealing with this. Hook and bait. Been to the Florida Keys a bunch of times. I love the Keys. Bonefish is one of my favorite fish to catch. Not because they're good to eat, because they're good to fight. Bonefish are amazing. I actually got spooled out on 10-pound test one time by a bonefish. Not the best reel, but... Alright, we got one more cup here. So we got all 4.5 cups of that. And we need 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Which I had at, oh, here it is. Baking soda. To me, this is like a cleaning thing. You put it under the sink, it absorbs odors. I don't know why you put it in your food, but apparently it serves some sort of purpose. I'm not a huge Commanders fan. I'm actually a Dolphins fan. You know how that went this season.
How did it go?
It did not go that great.
It didn't went great.
I mean, it could have been worse. Oh no, I didn't get the teaspoon measure out before. I'm trying to find the teaspoon measure here, guys. This is what I tried to avoid. And here I am digging through stuff looking for a teaspoon. They used to be in there like with our silverware, and now I don't see it. Alright, we need a teaspoon measure. Knuckle busting numbskull in the house. Of course, Jerry, you know I gotta forget something. Where is the teaspoon measure? Alright. It's the only thing on there that says teaspoon, so I'm gonna just grab a small spoon and like eye it out like I normally would with everything else. I know teaspoons aren't that big of a measurement. So we're just gonna say that's a teaspoon right there. 1.
We don't gotta mix none of that, Dad?
2.
Dad,
We do have to mix it.
can I mix it with the hand thing?
Yeah, we're going to mix it with the hand thing.
But that's not a hand thing. Dad,
Off the hook. What's up, Ted? Appreciate you coming in.
I'll get the hand.
We're doing a little holiday baking chocolate chip cookies. Christmas season is upon us. And anything is possible. Bob kind of just threw out a gotta bake something for the challenge thing.
Got the
So
hand thing.
here we are.
I'm mixing it.
All right, Lucas is going to go ahead and mix up these dry ingredients. And then step number 2 is done. Hey, there's Dylan. He's not crying himself to bed yet. We got 16 likes. 16 people in. 16 likes. That's a nice even round number.
16 out of 200.
Car's not broke. Sweet. All right, you got to like roll it over itself so it gets all mixed together. Jerry Boston says hello to Dylan.
Hi. Hello.
Chickanini, we're doing our best here. My grandmother in Connecticut used to make the best cookies on earth. There he goes.
Hang on, Dad. Aw.
Jerry says, Dylan, you need to post a new video.
Okay.
What about me?
I've been recording videos, but I haven't.
He's been doing gaming videos on his phone, but I told him if he does gaming videos on his fishing channel, no one's going to want to watch it. Or if they do, his channel is going to become a gaming channel, and then no one's going to want to watch his fishing videos. So he needs to figure that out.
Jerry, you gotta say I gotta post new videos.
Yeah, Lucas hasn't posted anything in, I don't know, probably as long as Dylan has.
Yeah, but my first ever short
Stuart
on
says hi.
my first ever short on my YouTube channel, it was 2 days and it got 5.2 thousand views.
That was a good short. Oh, I have a question for you guys too. And we can do like a poll on the community tab. But do you want walnuts mixed in with your chocolate chip cookies? Do you like nuts in your cookies? Or would you just rather have them without the nuts? That's the question for tonight, guys. Walnuts in a chocolate chip cookie? No walnuts in a chocolate chip cookie. Stuart says no. Chickanini says no. Jen says yes. Jerry says no. Oh.
Say yes. Everybody say
Crazy
yes.
Life says yes. Chickanini, nut free. Heck yeah, I'm a nut free guy myself. But tonight, Mama Fishhead wants us to put them in there, so we're gonna go ahead and add
No,
them.
half and half.
Oh, she says we can do half. All right, we'll do half with and half without. That works for everybody. Stuart says no about 150 times. All right, we're gonna do both.
Oh,
Just for the holiday spirit here, we're gonna do both.
how did he type it in that fast, Dad?
I don't know. That's impressive. Barry says walnuts make everything taste better. So we got a mixed crowd, guys. I personally am not a huge walnut and cookies fan. I would love to eat just straight walnuts. I could eat straight walnuts all day long. But it seems like they don't belong in a chocolate chip cookie to me. But we'll do both.
Dad, do you think?
Okay.
Done next.
Yeah, that's mixed up. All right, we got the dry ingredients combined. You know what's crazy? It tells you how long this is supposed to take, and we've already taken longer. It says right here, prep time 15 minutes, cook time 20 minutes. We've already been on here for 20 minutes. We're not even close to being prepped.
Dad, I put the stuff over there.
But admittedly, we are noobs to baking.
Now, should I crack the eggs?
Okay, step number 3. This says Cream together butter, brown sugar, white sugar in a large bowl. Beat in the instant pudding mix until blended, and then stir in the eggs and vanilla. So we have to take the eggs out of the bowl, which means they're just going to be rolling around randomly in our kitchen, guys. Where can we put eggs? Oh, I guess we can put them in the measuring cup.
On spoons in your.
No. We need the measuring cup.
I know where.
Where?
In
No.
there.
No. I'll just put them here on the oven for right now. Lucas is going to end up putting them like...
It has to sit.
Oh! He'll end up putting them like in the cat litter box or something.
Why? No.
Yeah. It's taking a little bit longer than we planned, but that's okay, guys. We're not in a huge rush tonight.
Yes, we are. I'm
Well,
about to go to bed.
Dylan and Lucas have to go to bed, but I will carry through. I will follow the path of this live stream until those cookies are baked. Ray's Outdoors, appreciate you coming in. Oh yeah, we need to find Redhead. Way back in the chat. All right, just say something and I'll get you back. I'll get you back with the wrench. All right, so now I need to remember this. Cream together the butter. So we need all 4 sticks of butter. This is a ridiculous amount of... Oh, no. A ridiculous amount of butter to put in something.
Wipe it off.
It's grade 2A butter. Is that worse or better than grade A butter?
Dad.
Is it softened?
Yeah, it feels a little soft. The one that fell on the floor got a big dent in it. So they're pretty much almost room temperature.
Dad, why is Dylan commenting?
Dylan is in. Dylan in the house.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some news for you guys on Dylan's channel. He got to 50 subscribers 2 days ago. It took YouTube 24 hours to figure out that he had the 50 subscribers. And now we are just waiting the 24 hours before he can do mobile live streams. So hopefully next weekend, we are all set to go on the front of the boat versus back of the boat. Can't say it. Front versus back of the boat contest with a dual live stream. It should be pretty awesome.
What's a boat? Like our boat?
What's a boat?
Our actual boat?
Yeah, the boat we go on the water and fish out of. Yeah, if anyone wants to pin his channel, we can add some more subs, but he is now officially over. I think he's at like 51 or 52. So, live streaming, dual live streaming from 2 point of views on the boat is going to be awesome, guys.
Do I mix
Okay.
that in?
We got the butter in there. Now we need the brown sugar. I wish it would tell you on the instructions part, mix 2.5 cups of brown sugar. But we have to go back to the front and find out that we need 1.5 cups of brown sugar.
Oh, you need the other measuring cup for liquids for that.
I've used this for everything.
Oh boy. That's for liquid.
She said that this is a different measuring cup
Well, that
for
you-
liquids and solids. But can't I just fill it up to the 1.5 cup mark right there?
Use a little.
Oh no. Did I ruin the recipe already, guys? Alright, well I don't have the other kind.
The second one. The blue, the teal one.
This is a 1/2 cup, so we can fill this up 3 times.
And I'm gonna put it in.
I think that would be the same amount that would be in the big one.
Okay.
Lucas, maybe you should go to bed now, buddy.
No. Yeah, let me put it in.
1. Just dump it right over the butter. There you go. We're going to be just short again, I can tell. We got to open a new package for every ingredient here today, guys.
No. Wait, yeah. Well, just pour the rest of the baggie in.
That's 1 cup and a tiny bit. So we'll just Dump that in there. Now we got a full cup in there. We still need another half a cup. Fortunately, we got a brand new bag.
We have to put the whole bag in because we need sugar, 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 sugar.
Should I do this like a fisherman or like a chef?
A fisherman.
Okay. There we go. It's open.
Toilet, right?
We're never gonna live down the toilet brush comment. All right, here we go. Last half a cup in. That seems like a ton of brown sugar. A cup and a half of brown sugar.
Remember, make 72.
All right, so normally I fold both corners in, roll it down twice, and then I put a little clip on the top. And that's how you keep everything fresh. Okay, that's 2 ingredients. The next thing is white sugar. And we need a half a cup of white sugar.
Dylan, yes you did. I don't even know what that means though.
They're having a conversation on and off chat in our same house. All right, half a cup of white sugar. Dump it in, dude. That's a lot of sugar.
More?
I know Lucas was thinking, I wish I could just eat this.
Can I have a bit by itself?
Ray's Outdoors, we are making something called award-winning soft chocolate chip cookies. Mama Fishhead says we've made this before and we all loved it, so we're trying it
Is
again
it time to mix?
with me cooking it or me baking it instead of her doing it.
Dad, is it time to mix?
Let's see. The rest of that step is beat in instant pudding mix until blended. So we need to put the pudding mix in there
Oh
too.
wait, the eggs.
The eggs come after this part. So we got 2 packages of Jell-O pudding mix. Instant pudding.
I want to put it in.
I like making chocolate pudding pies.
You gotta cream it first, babe.
Cream.
What?
You gotta cream it first.
Oh, you have
Cream
to
it,
cream that and then
beat
put this
in.
in there? Oh, okay. So creaming it also is this, right?
From the editor? Dad, there's...
Yeah, it says, if you're a noob, don't try this recipe at home.
Dad, that's
All right,
the
nothing
creamer?
flew out of the bowl.
Mom, that's the creamer.
There's no slower speed. I wish there was. This is not creaming. It's just throwing chunks all over. Alright, it looks pretty. I mean, it's definitely not cream.
No, you gotta keep going.
Can I do it? Dad, I'm good.
I don't know, dude. I'm having some trouble with it.
Please. Dad, yes, Dad. Dad.
Hold on, dude. Oh, now it's starting to cream, guys. I just saw it. The creaming is happening. Check this out.
Can I start now?
I can see it now.
Dad, can I start now?
It's like a cream.
Why don't you do the pudding part?
You can do the next part, Lucas. Alright.
Can I lick that?
No, not yet.
But you're about to go to bed.
I desperately want to taste a little bit of this too, but I'm going to resist. Because how good would just straight butter, brown sugar, and regular sugar taste?
Good.
It's butter
Right?
It's butter with vanilla pudding.
Well, now it's going to be with the vanilla pudding. So we need to add the vanilla pudding, and then stir in the eggs and the vanilla at the end. So we need to beat these things in there.
When are we doing the chocolate chip?
Lucas, you gotta go, dude. It's time for your bed.
After he can do the pudding and then you gotta go night night.
No.
Yes.
No.
As long as you stop sniffing.
Okay.
Sniffing in the camera. Alright,
Yes.
one package going in.
Let me put it in.
I'm just gonna dump it in and then you can mix it.
Why can't I do it? Can I dump that one in?
Okay, you can dump it in and then I'll mix it.
No, I'll mix it. Dad, I can dump it in and then mix it. Are we using that mixer?
No, we're using this mixer.
That's a creamer.
It's a mixer.
You said it was
It'll cream things for you.
Alright, just dump that in there and then we're gonna blend it all together with the blender. Toilet brush would work perfectly for this. Have to be a brand new, sanitary, clean one. But you could just like hold it in your hands and go like this and it would blend it all
You
together.
want to try the old fashioned mixer? We got one.
Oh no, Mama Fishhead says we have something like
We
that.
gotta stir it.
I want to do it.
No.
I'll show you it.
I want to use it, Dad.
What do we have?
It's that piece one.
Nope.
Oh, it's just a hand mixer. One of these things.
Old fashioned.
It's the same thing as that, except way slower and takes way more energy.
I want to use it. Can we use
It's
it?
never gonna work, but you can try.
We can.
All right, this is gonna be an epic fail in the making here, guys. Brad in the house, all things country. Oh no, you can't do that. It just went everywhere. We lost like a quarter of our recipe.
No, you didn't. Let
All
me
right.
mix it up.
All right, let me turn it on and I'll give it to you. Now we got a bunch of stuff stuck in this one.
But make sure to hold the bowl for me, Dad.
Something else to wash. We'll put it in the magic dishwasher, guys. It's called the sink. You just put stuff in there and then the next day it's clean.
Turn it on and then hold the bowl for me, Dad.
Or the dishwasher will leave it for
Okay,
you.
Dad, my turn.
Okay, there you go. You got it?
Okay, but hold the bowl.
Okay. Lucas is doing it, guys. Don't take it out of the bowl. It shoots everything into the side. We're losing ingredients as we speak. Justin in the house. You've been thunderstruck. Appreciate you coming in, Justin. We're having some fun doing Bob's cooking challenge here, or baking challenge for Christmas. So we are enjoying the Christmas spirit and making some cookies which we've never tried before.
With the sides. With that spatula, babe. You gotta move it around more, bud. Don't stay in one spot.
Stop!
All right,
Starting to cream.
looking like it's getting mixed. Like I said before, guys, all baking that happens in our family is done by Mama Fishhead, not me or the boys.
I help sometimes.
Okay, it looks pretty mixed.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's good. Now we gotta do the eggs. Eggs and vanilla comes next. There's the measuring spoons. All right, now just lift it like partly out. Okay, at least I know how to do that.
Alright, time to say goodnight, bud.
Oh, yeah.
I want to do the
You
egg.
have school tomorrow.
Lucas's
You want to
bedtime.
do it all. But it's school tomorrow.
Can I have some of that to
You have
taste it?
a tiny scoop.
All right,
Tiny
tiny,
scoop.
tiny little taste.
And then you gotta go brush your teeth.
Don't bite it. Get it with your finger. I really can't resist either, guys. Cheers. Oh man, you could just eat that like pudding. Woo, that's good.
Good night. Say
All
good
right.
night. Say good night.
Night, buddy.
Night, let me see.
Love you. See you tomorrow. Tell everybody good night.
Night.
See you guys later. Dylan's stealing a little piece too.
Right,
Tell everybody,
go
see you
back
later.
real quick. Yep.
Thanks for subscribing to his channel,
Go
guys.
do your mouthwash. Go.
Helped him and me out because we're going to do that hopefully this weekend. You got to get the boat in the water and aim cameras towards the front and the back of the boat at the same time. We can do like a fish off on the same boat. I think it'll be a really sweet live stream. They all said good night. Yeah, Lucas is full of sugar, Stuart. He'll pretend like he's going to sleep though, so that'll be halfway there. Jerry says good night. Jaden Crash Out back in the house. Appreciate you coming in. Jerry's right behind you guys. He's got to wake up early in the morning. I don't have to wake up super early. I only have one electrical meeting at 10 a.m. tomorrow, so I'm okay to hang out for a little bit. But time to put the next ingredients in, which are 4 eggs and vanilla.
Don't take care of your dishes. What does he got?
Do the eggs first.
Mom, I did take care of it.
I just have to set them down so they don't roll off the counter on me. I've done that before, guys. Set the eggs on the counter and then they just fall off the side of the counter. It's a nightmare. That one got kind of mashed. No shells. All right, eggs are in, and now we have to put vanilla in there. Stanley Orchard in the house. Appreciate you coming in. Stanley, the good news is Dylan's channel got over 50 subs when I posted that, so we are in great shape, but appreciate you too. Let me get the egg off my hand. At least I didn't get egg on my face. All right, the last ingredient that we need to mix in with this is vanilla extract. This stuff to me is super strong. Like, I don't even like the smell of it, but I know it makes stuff taste good. And we'll check our recipe here. We need 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract.
Good night.
See you, buddy. Be good tomorrow.
Okay.
Night, night.
Oh. All right, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, though.
This one's never been opened. Just like everything else. We had to open like 7 different things for this recipe.
Probably an open one in there.
All right. 2, I don't want to mess this up, teaspoons. So that's a half a teaspoon. All right. 1 teaspoon is 5 milliliters. I just found out. So 10 milliliters of vanilla extract. And I'll probably never see this thing again after this. But now we stir it. It says stir it in, not blend it in. So we just kind of like move this around until it's all mixed together. Told you I was a noob, guys. Appreciate everybody for hanging with me. Hopefully it's kind of fun just watching a noob slop around a stick in the bowl. When you're cooking like meat over the fire, it's a whole different thing. I can do some good pasta too, but it usually includes some meat cooked over the fire. Or some seafood. I can steam some seafood. I can cook seafood over the fire. Just never really bake anything.
You want this one? I don't know where the other one went.
No, this one's working good. Pretty sure we got this nice and evenly mixed. I'm a little worried about when we have to add the dry ingredients because it's going to be really, really thick. Yeah, right? I never measure anything. Okay, that is thick, wet mixture, guys. Adding in 4.5 cups of flour to this is going to be like making clay. All right, but we are following it. We're following the directions. Next step. Step 4. Add flour mixture. Oh no. I'm looking all over the place. It's right behind me. All right, flour mixture until it's well incorporated, and then fold in the chocolate chips and nuts. That is a lot of flour mixture to add. So we just put a little at a time and fold it, and then a little more and then fold it, or do we dump the whole thing in there at one time? Mama fish heads across the room, let me see. All at once, babe, or a little bit at a time?
A little bit at a time.
Okay. She's monitoring me to make sure I don't burn the house down. Stuart said dump it.
What would you have done if I didn't tell you?
I would have dumped it. Okay, it's incorporating. But it is going to get really thick and heavy here in a minute. Probably going to need like a wooden spoon instead of this plastic thing. The YouTube way. We'd be like doing this while skydiving or something. The YouTube channel that the boys watch, or the channels that the boys watch, are some of the most ridiculous things I ever see. Like, we just bought a Lamborghini. Let's drive it off a cliff.
That's what you need. That's the one I was looking for, and that's what you need to be using.
Oh, that one's better?
Yeah.
All right. All right, guys. I'm using the wrong tool. Wrong tool for the job. That's a little too small anyway. So we got a bigger one now. That'll work. Still incorporating. You guys ever drive through like rural towns and there's a sign that says like Beachton unincorporated? We have a town just to the north of us. It's in Georgia, like the next town north of us, but it's unincorporated. So I don't know what that means. They don't have a government or something, but there is a town just to the north of us called Beachton. But on the sign it says unincorporated. So they're just too lazy to make a town for themselves. Like, oh no, we'll just live off the county that's surrounding us. Wow, chat's flying and you guys are talking a lot. I am missing a lot of it and I apologize. But I'm trying to get these ingredients in here. Appreciate all you guys for joining us. Definitely having some fun with this. Lucas was getting out of hand with the sniffing. He had a cold like a week ago, and he's kind of recovering from it still, so we'll cut him some slack on that. Bob's in the house. There he is. Bob, a noob baking. If you saw the title of this live stream, I am trying something I've never tried before, but check this out. Award-winning soft chocolate chip cookies. Award-winning. I don't know what award they've won, but that's what they are. And right now I'm incorporating the dry ingredients with the wet ingredients, which is taking forever. I feel like I would be doing this better with my hands. But it's getting close. There isn't really much dry powder left at the bottom. Just keep rolling it over itself. It's wearing me out, guys. This is like trying to bring in a shark with 12-pound test line. And you're fighting the drag the whole time. Trying to get like 2 feet every 10 reels. Oh, it's getting close. I can tell. All right, I think we're pretty much there. All right, let's refer. Did I get it everywhere?
Yeah.
Oh, we have to fold in the chocolate chips and the nuts
So
now.
half the batter and put half in that bowl. So that way you're not contaminating one half with walnut.
It's okay. We'll just do all of them with nuts.
No, because the boys and you don't like nuts.
The boys don't like it either?
No.
Oh, so we have a vote of 3-1 on the walnuts here in our house. I didn't think the boys cared about the nuts.
They don't like the nuts.
Bob, walnuts in your chocolate chip cookies or no? Vote now. I think we're like 70-30 no nuts in the cookies.
Okay. Put it in there.
I'm trying. I gotta figure out how to.
Just start putting some in.
Okay. It's extremely.
Oh my goodness.
Extremely sticky stuff.
Babe.
A little bit more would be half, I would say. That's probably half.
Get out there. Get out there.
Cats are getting into stuff over here,
They're
guys.
just treats from a puppy.
That's definitely less than half. I'm putting some more in there.
It's okay if it's not.
We should do 25% to 75% since we don't want walnuts in there. Who's saying no? Stuart, no walnuts. Yep. Mama Fishhead wins. She gets half of them with the walnuts. Oh, Bob says yes to the walnuts. All right. Mama Fishhead is happy about that. We got 3 no's in our house and 1 yes in our house. But we got 2 different recipes. I just split it up. Now we add the chocolate chips and the walnuts to one of them. Chocolate chips to both.
Yeah.
And then it's time to cook these up. And it says that they take 20 minutes cook time. 12 minutes per batch. How does that work? If it's 72 cookies, 12 minutes per batch. That's going to take like 3 hours. But we'll do 1 batch for you guys
And then we can
during
freeze,
the live
we
stream.
freeze the rest of the batter.
Oh, she says we can freeze the rest of the batter. All right, chocolate chips. We need how many? 4 cups. So we'll do like 2 cups in each one of these.
Wait, oh.
Uh-oh. Cat got the stir.
Daddy.
There we go, guys.
Daddy.
All right, Bob. We'll see you in the morning. I didn't catch the hashtag to put on there, but obviously you're seeing us doing it. Nestle Toll House chocolate chips. We'll catch you in the morning. Oh, that doesn't work. All right, fisherman style again. It just works so much better. All right, 2 cups.
You can eyeball that. It doesn't have to be exact.
A little extra. All right, that's about 2 cups. 1 in here. We also haven't correctly divided the batter either, so one of these is going to have more chocolate than the other. I guess there's 4 cups in a bag. Yep. There we go. 2 cups. So 1 bag of these, which is 24 ounces, has 4 cups of chocolate chips in it. Heck yeah. You know we have to just try one real quick. Chocolate chip. Devin Glacier Shark in the house. Appreciate you coming in. We're doing some amazing Christmas cookies.
Did you do this thing at all?
Yeah.
Oh, you did all the trying.
We eyed it out though because we didn't have the teaspoon measure.
Uh-oh.
It's probably good. I think I got it about right. All right, walnuts. So it says to put 2 cups of walnuts. That's insane.
You want to use that?
I'm going to put 1 cup of walnuts in this batch right here because that would be about half of what it says, but 2 cups of walnuts? Little extra.
That's half a cup.
Oh yeah, that's half a cup. Walnuts are delicious, guys. I'm not a hater of walnuts. I just don't like them in my cookies or my brownies. I'd rather a nice smooth textured cookie and brownie. Okay, we got walnuts. We got chocolate chips. We finish incorporating that. And then we just, it says drop cookies by rounded spoonfuls onto ungreased cookie sheets. How are you going to drop anything when it's this sticky off of a spoon?
You spray the spoon with oil.
I'm just going to do it with my hands, make small cookies. I'm actually just going to mix it with my hands too because that's way easier than this.
Rinse your hands real good. It's gonna stick to your hand, babe.
That's okay. I'll do the one with the without the walnuts first, so the walnuts don't contaminate our other batch. Yep, your award for this batch of cookies is diabetes. If you saw the amount of brown sugar and sugar we put in here, I would say that's pretty accurate.
What did you do with that?
How to use it.
Why do you put one back?
All right, guys, my hands are clean. I'm gonna just dig into it and mush it around. Skeeter in the house. Hey, Skeeter, appreciate you coming in. Saw you doing the cooking the other night. We're doing baking, not cooking. I keep saying cooking because I'm so used to it. I like to cook. I never bake. But I've decided that it's probably easier to mix the walnuts and the chocolate chips with my hand than it is to try to stir them with that little spoon. And it's definitely working way better. Way better. Like 1,000 times better.
You did the opposite that you were gonna do. You said you were gonna mix the.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to rinse my hand again. That's okay. Little contamination never hurt anybody. We said that with oysters one time. I got the bacterial infection from oysters. And my temperature was like 104 degrees. And we went to the hospital, and the doctor told me, man, if you had waited like 24 more hours, you'd have been dead. But oysters are delicious. Nobody's ever going to make me stop eating oysters. Okay. That looks perfect. Look at that, guys. Now I got to do the other batch without the nuts in it. Am new here in the house. Appreciate you coming in. Double A Fishing. Appreciate you guys joining us. If you haven't hit that like button, do it. Do it. Hit the like button. All right, that was the walnut flavored one. We're not putting walnuts in all of them, so we're going to do a non-walnut flavored one here too. I still got to mix that together now that my hands are contaminated with the walnuts. It's definitely way easier just to do it with your hands than with a spoon. You just like grab one chunk, put it on top, push it down, keep repeating it, and then it's all mixed together in like 10 seconds. Way easier. This seems like an excessive amount of chocolate chips in this recipe though. I guess they're supposed to be soft chocolate chips, so the more chocolate that's in there, the softer they'll be, I guess. Can't really go wrong with chocolate chips in a chocolate chip cookie. All right, we are 100% ready. The next step is to put them in the oven. Am new here, we're making chocolate chip cookies. All right, let me take care of my hands here, and then we're gonna get them in there. Right? We contaminated it. Nobody in our house is allergic to walnuts. We actually all like walnuts. We just didn't want them in the cookies. But that's okay. It is contaminated. But it'll cook out.
No. Not.
1-800-RENT-A-FISH in the house. Stuart, are you allergic to walnuts? This one has no walnuts in it. Only the walnut dust that came off my hands when I mixed the other one first. The butter's sticking in my hands. Tastes delicious though, guys. I just cheated a little and tasted the batter, and it's amazing. But now I gotta wash my hands like very hardcore with some degreaser because the butter is just sticking to me.
You need hot water.
Okay, we're good. I guess I'm going to try to do the spoon method like it says. It says drop a spoonful onto the tray. Oh, you know what? I did not plan out the tray.
Get the big blue one. So you
I
can
need
do.
a tray with a piece of parchment paper
No,
on it.
not the big blue one. You don't.
You don't need it?
Not for the big blue one.
Oh, we got a special pan where you don't need the parchment paper. Nice. Don't eat me, M the Marshmallow Man. Nice. If you say that, I'm definitely eating the Marshmallow Man.
Down there.
Okay, guys, so this is news to me, but if you have this kind of pan, you don't have to put the paper over the top of it. You can just put the cookies directly on there. Whatever kind of pan this is.
Non-stick.
Oh, it's the Pioneer Woman. Not sponsored yet, Pioneer Woman. Just saying. We could be cooking on this thing every day. I definitely want to cook some fish on here if it's a non-stick. All right, we're going to do half of this pan with regular and then the other half with the walnut. I don't want to do my hands again. We'll use this spoon right here. It says to drop a dollop. Is that a dollop? It's kind of hard to work with, but it is working.
You need to separate it. Well.
Mama Fish Head's just helping out. Just a little bit. I'm not cheating. These are probably going to be some really good hefty sized cookies.
Yeah, I think you need more than a dollop.
That's okay. I'd rather have one big cookie than two small cookies. Is that too much?
You didn't do them even at all.
Yeah, this one's way too small. I need to make this one much bigger. There we go. That looks better. Okay. We got 6 of these guys going down. And then 6 of the walnut. Looks exactly the same, except if you look real close, there's walnuts mixed in with it. Which to me tastes alright, but gives it a whole weird, different kind of flavor.
Babe, you're putting way too much.
A little more on that one. You want them to be all about the same size. I know that, so that some of them don't overcook. All right, 2 more. Man, this is hard to do. All right, guys, now we're just going to have to sit here and wait for like 12 minutes for this to cook. So we can talk about fishing, cooking, how much I suck at bacon, whatever you guys feel like chatting about. Fire it up. We got Sean Connery in the house. What's up, Sean Connery? Let's see you 007 this thing. Going in the oven.
Put the timer on.
Timer on. I forgot about the timer, guys.
10 to 12 minutes.
When you're cooking meat, you don't really need the timer. I hit the timer twice and all of a sudden it was already up to 10 minutes. Well, hello. Oh yeah, we got a big recipe here. It says that it makes 72 servings. That is an insanely large amount of servings. I'm pretty sure I'm doing the cookies like twice as big as it calls for on the recipe. But I'm not going to sit here all night and make cookies this big. We want some cookies that are like this. Who wants to just eat little tiny cookies like this? Best pack bait you ever saw? Woo! I bet the catfish would. Actually, there's nothing in there. Maybe the vanilla might get them. Or sugar, I guess. They like sweet stuff a little bit. 72 balls of pack bait. Actually, what if we put some sugar in with the Kool-Aid for the next batch of pack bait with the corn and the panko? Just a little bit of sugar in there so it actually tastes like Kool-Aid. The cats are eating the dog bones. Oh man. We got to get rid of these cats, guys. Anybody want a cat? They're awesome. They're super friendly. Put a little sugar in the pack bait. We'll try it in the next one. We still have one more batch to run through because our carp fishing lately has been zero. Actually, ever since we started here, there's no carp in this area that we know of. Hook and bait, take a cookie. Heck yeah. I don't think we're winning any contests with this cookie tonight here, but it's going to be really good. It smells amazing. I did the little cheat test with my finger in the batter. It tastes delicious. We'll just let them finish cooking out and then we'll do a We'll do a taste test. Skunk. Wow, my eyes are bad. Skunk looked like shark from back here. That's one animal that I have never seen on our homestead is a skunk. Have not seen a skunk at all. We've got some endangered fox squirrels and gopher tortoises and tons of deer, armadillos, bobcats, everything, but I have never seen a skunk or a bear. The skunks and the bears can stay away from here and I'll be totally fine with that. Cena in the house. Appreciate you coming in. Thuft in the house. No salvia here. We got cookies baking in the oven though. We'll get baked off of that. Yeah. I saw Terry B posted a video earlier about his cat laying on his keyboard. Whenever I try to edit, if I'm not careful, the cats will run across my keyboard, tick, 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 and it ruins whatever I'm editing at the moment. Like sometimes, like really bad, and I gotta start over again. Here, is that Fatty?
Yeah.
Let me see him. You guys want to see some really cool looking cats? Check out these Russian blues we got. They're awesome. Look at those eyes. Beautiful looking cats. And nobody wants them for free. Nobody wants them. Skeeter's Nut House back in the house. I can't send them, Skeeter. You got to come pick them up. I don't know how to send a live animal in the mail. Live fish, you can like package them in a cooler with some oxygen in their bag and everything, but how do you package a cat? It's like 0% chance it'll arrive at its destination in good condition. Let me grab my drink here real quick, guys. Five minutes on the timer. There's one black one left. This black one's pretty cool too, I'll show you.
Bella's timid. I'll put it over.
She's tiny. She's like half the size of the gray ones. But look at her. She's got the same cool looking eyes. Just black and white. She's very sweet and soft. Her personality is kind of like a little nervous. And the other ones are over there digging into the dog food bones. They don't care about anything. Catfish bait. Quit eating that. They're literally eating the box now, guys. 38 likes. Appreciate that, guys. If any of you guys didn't know, we opened up memberships to our channel about a week ago. We've got a few members now, but we're wait until we get up to about 20, 25, 30 members, and then we're going to start doing our monthly giveaways. I think it'd be more fun than if we have like 7 members and everybody wins. Got to have some chance involved. But yes, if you do feel so inclined, you can join our channel for as little as 99 cents a month. Woo! And all of our viewers left immediately. I'm not a talking advertisement, guys, I promise. Alabaster Smith in the house. Oh yeah, 2 cats for Bob. We're saving him when he comes down here with the RV. We're just gonna load him up. Maybe when he's not even looking, we'll just like toss a couple in there and be like, "Thanks for coming. See you guys later." 3 cats later, they'll get down to like the end of the street and realize they got a bunch of cats running around in there. Cats do not drive well, guys. Unless you put them in a cage, they run all over the place in your car and climb all over you and claw your neck while you're trying to drive. I've done it with a couple cats before, and it's a nightmare. You don't want to just like carry your cat into your car, start it up, and start driving, because nothing good's gonna happen. Best case scenario is they'll like find a place on the back dash and just lay down, but they're still gonna be running all over the place trying to find that spot. Your cat enjoyed the cat journey without tearing up your neck. I had one cat that would put up with it, but she would still tear up my neck and stuff. 2 minutes left on the timer, guys. It says to let these go until... Hold on, let me double check it. Until edges are golden brown. And then it says from the editor at the bottom right here. Lucas started to read that earlier. From the editor, this is one of our most popular chocolate chip cookie recipes of all time. Learn more. I tested 5 reader favorite chocolate chip cookie recipes in search of the best. So this is the best of the best 5 recipes this person figured out. So that's the recipe right there, guys. Ingredient list, how to make them, and it's now recorded on YouTube on this live stream. Nice. Yeah, I've never had a cat that just liked riding in the car, ever. 28 seconds. I know I can't just like take it out of the oven and pop it in my mouth without injuring myself.
You did them bigger. So
Oh yeah, I did do them bigger. So we have to check. We can't take them out till the edges are starting to get golden brown. Switch the camera around, then I won't be able to see anybody. I won't be able to see the chat. There we go, guys. Just a little bit right at the bottom of the edges.
We're not ready.
Where's my flashlight?
They're not ready.
Nope, not ready. Mama Fish has said they're not ready. We'll give them like 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes and then check them again. It's going to be amazing though, I can already tell. Yeah, Stuart, when you were telling me to switch the handle of the reel, I was actually reeling like this. And this is my left hand, and this is my right hand. But to you guys, I went back and watched it afterwards. To everybody else, it looks like I'm reeling with my right hand and fishing with my left hand. But this is my right, and this is my left. Isn't that crazy? I don't know how to switch that around without like doing a forward facing camera, but then I can't see the chat. I guess if we were doing, when I used to do the horizontal live streams, was it all backwards too? Or is it just the vertical live streams? That went by way too fast. There's no way they got more cooked after that. Glacier Shark, it's the cookies. Chocolate chip cookies in the oven. Check it out. It's the award-winning soft chocolate chip cookies. I don't know what award it's won, but that's what it is. I've never baked, guys. I don't bake at all. I'd rather cook a steak over the fire than time something out in the oven that takes an hour to get all the ingredients mixed together. But we're doing it for this one, for the Christmas spirit. I don't know how to do it, Stuart. How do I change my camera so that it's backwards to me? I don't know. Yep, I know. I'm baking right now. That's why the title of this is NEWB Trying to Bake Cookies. No. Nothing changed. All right, 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Then they'll be like 2 minutes over what it says on the directions. But I know I made them way bigger than they're intended to be. Because those are some big cookies. They're spreading out like this big now. Like big old goose egg skunk cookies. Yeah, I know. But I got to check because I made them way bigger. So I got to check to see when they're done. I'm going to grab them out before they're hard, though, because these are supposed to be soft chocolate chip cookies. Award-winning. Somebody needs to find out what award that these have won.
Probably on the website.
It could be on the website, which I've never gone to. Mama Fishhead was the one that printed this out for me, so all credit to Mama Fishhead for this recipe. And of course, me being able to read directions and eye stuff out properly. Stuart said to check your phone, babe. He's going to tell me how to switch the camera around, maybe? Yeah, I guess I could just look through the glass, but that wouldn't be as much fun for you guys. Let's see if we can see through the glass with the light. No. It'll be okay. We still have tons more to make. Off camera, we got to make like 5 more batches of these after this is over.
No, here, freeze it. Just freeze it.
All right, that's it. I know they're done now. We're gonna take them out. I'm gonna use the mitt so I don't burn my hand off. Oh yeah, they're getting golden brown. They look perfect. Get back in there. Oh, look at that. They are looking perfect, guys.
Turn the oven off.
Got a little hot there. That's why I was like, check this out. Woo! But yeah, they are looking perfect. We're going to give them a few minutes to cool down. And then it's taste test time. I can't remember which ones have no walnuts and which ones do. Okay, I can tell the ones over here on this side are walnuts, and the ones over here on this side are no walnuts. I'm going to try one of those.
I don't see anything.
Maybe I'll try both. I don't know.
There's nothing from Stuart.
Stuart, she said there's nothing on her phone. Oh, so we have to use two different phones? That's no fun. He's saying use your phone to look at the chat. So she needs to go in the live stream. That's what we've been doing for Dylan's fishing stuff. We're trying to do it so we can just have one, and then the other person has one, or whatever. Yeah, I could just put like the big screen up here behind the phone, but that's too much effort. Way too much effort. We'll mount like the big bracket. Actually, when the rest of our house is done, this is just going to be basically our YouTube kitchen. So maybe I will do like a bracket up in the corner over here so I can look this way and like read chat and stuff. So I'm not like looking down or trying to lean forward to read it. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. All right, Stuart wants me to turn the phone around so bad. I'll just do it real quick, but I'm going to put it back in the holder. All right, here's me, the regular way.
You gotta, no, babe.
What?
You didn't hit the, babe, really?
What are we doing here?
There, now they can see you. You didn't switch the phone around.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to hit the little around button.
Goodness.
So there we go, guys. Letters forward. Okay. It's no fun if I can't read the chat. I gotta read the chat. I'm guessing, I'm pretty much guaranteeing that the ones without the walnuts are going to be way better. Oh, the recipe. That's right. I know I keep showing you guys and it's backwards. You'll just have to like read backwards. I didn't think about the recipes.
It's on the website, babe. All recipes.
Here, just for a second, we'll switch the phone around and show you guys the official recipe. Why did it zoom in? There we go. Award-winning soft chocolate chip cookies. Although I still don't know what award they've won, but there is all of the ingredients. You guys can do this in slow motion later if you want. And there is steps 3 through 6. And then the note from the editor, which makes it seem like this is the best chocolate chip cookie in the world. If you guys try this, let us know. I don't see how anything could be the best chocolate chip cookie in the world. I guess one of them has to be. There we go. Now you guys can see it. I didn't think about that. Yep, post it in the description. It's in the description below, guys. All right, I think it might be cool enough. Maybe I should have taken one off the tray to let it cool faster. Oh, yes. Zero stickage. It just came right off the tray. So that pan is unbelievably good.
Get a walnut one, too.
Oh, yeah, I got to get a walnut one. put them upside down and blow on them for a second. The world's best cookie, Bob. This is it right here. It feels nice and soft. It smells unbelievable. This is the no walnuts. This is the walnuts. I think it's time to do the taste test. All right, guys. Cheers. Merry Christmas to everybody.
What are you doing? Oh my gosh.
Tastes like gasoline.
What?
I'm just kidding, guys. I was messing with Mama Fishhead. That's why I was trying not to laugh, and I started laughing. I was going to say it tastes like gasoline, and she was going to be like, what? But I couldn't do it. I couldn't pull it off. They are really good. Melty chocolate in the middle. Nice and soft. Almost falling apart soft. That's so good. Stuart's not over.
Break it off.
Stuart's not over the fact that they're contaminated with walnuts.
Mm-mm.
Not a huge fan of walnuts myself, Stuart. There it is. Walnut and chocolate chip. We're going to try it. Maybe it's still good. It has like an extra layer of crunchiness to it. Doesn't ruin the flavor really, but I think I still like the one without the walnuts better. Brad, they're good. Especially the one without the walnuts.
No, walnut's better.
Whoa. It's so soft, they're like falling apart. They're still really hot too. If I let them cool off, they wouldn't just fall apart. But yeah, that's good. Walnuts are great for lowering stress. I like eating walnuts by themselves. Like I love cracking walnuts and eating the nuts. I just don't like mixing them in with stuff really. Maybe a salad. Throw them on like a spinach salad with some Italian dressing or something. That's good. Stuart is not a fan of the walnuts in the cookies. All right, so I successfully baked a batch of cookies, guys. I'm calling this a 100% success. Really good. Finish swallowing my food here real quick. Thank you guys all so much for joining us. Bob, this one's for you. The baking challenge for Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody. We'll be out fishing again shortly. We got a couple plans coming up for this weekend. Might try to get out before the weekend, but we'll see what happens. But we will definitely see you again soon. Thanks, guys. We'll see you later. Gotta hit the button.